Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to this video today. In the next few minutes, I'm going to be talking a little bit about how to actually make money by having a small YouTube channel. Okay, a lot of people think that you must have these monster channels, and I've spoken about this before, but I'm going to give you some details on exactly how this works, because some people, logically, they can't really understand how can you do very well, make lots of money on YouTube if your channels are small, right? So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. If this is the first time you're watching my video, welcome. If you're one of my YouTube subscribers, then good to see you guys again. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a notepad like this, and I'm just going to kind of scribble on here. Okay, I think this is the easiest way to do it. So slightly different view today because my Big Mac is... I'm having some problems with it, so I'm just getting it repaired. Okay, so I'm on my Mac Air right now. Had to do a slightly different setup, but all good. Okay, so here's how you make lots of money from a small channel, okay? Because a lot of people think that you need these monster channels where you have, like, you know, 500,000, 1 million, 5 million, 10 million subscribers before you start to make a lot of money. And actually, that's not really the truth, because the reality is that if you want to make, you know, one of these gigantic channels, well, first of all, there's a lot of hard work involved, but also you have to be a little bit lucky, because the only way that you're going to, you know, get tremendous traction on that is if you create a few viral videos, okay? Now, in order to create viral videos, it is very, very tricky, all right? To get people to actually like it and, you know, get it to explode and for people to share it all over the world. That is very, very hard, okay? So that's not the strategy I use. I actually use the small channel strategy, all right? So I'm just going to call it the small channel strategy. Okay, now the way that this works is very simple. All you do is you decide what niche market you want to be in. Okay, so the first step, really, I'm gonna put it here. So step number one is decide on your niche. This is very, very important. Okay, so let's just say you're in the weight loss niche, right? So for lack of a better example, right, weight loss. Make sure that all of your content is about weight loss, right? You want to be very targeted, okay? So you want to be just doing one thing. So if you're talking about weight loss, make sure you don't talk about making money online, or you don't talk about how to fry an egg properly, or you don't talk about how to jump higher, or, you know, get a six-pack, you know, abs or whatever, right? You just, sorry, weight loss, you can talk about that, but don't talk about, you know, how to win someone in arm wrestling, for example, okay? You want to be very, very niche down to just weight loss. Now, the reason why you want to do this is a couple of things, right? The first reason is because people will want to go to your website for a certain thing, okay? So if you're ranking for weight loss stuff, if you're creating weight loss videos, then people will know that you're all about weight loss, and they're going to want to keep coming back to your channel. But if you start talking about random things, you know, you start talking about, you know, how to find a date, or you know, how to cook a great meatloaf, or, you know, how to run faster, then people are going to get confused. They don't really know what your channel is about, all right? So your channel must be very, very tightly niched down, okay? Just focus on one niche, and as long as you're talking about everything around that niche, like weight loss, for example, it's okay. Then it doesn't matter. And I'll give you a few different examples to kind of help you, you know, figure out how to do this stuff, right? So let's just say we are talking about weight loss, right? Well, what could we actually talk about when it comes to weight loss, right? Well, in the weight loss niche itself, you could talk about exercises. You could talk about diet. You could talk about diet tools, right? You could talk about supplements. You could talk about, you know, the types of gyms you like to go to. You could talk about equipment, right? You could talk about weight loss strategy, right? What is the actual strategy that you use? Because there's lots of different strategies, right? There is, you know, the meat eating strategy. There's the HIIT strategy. There's the, progressive overload strategy. There's so many different things that you can do, right? So, etc., right? So this is just to show you that there's actually a lot of different things that you can talk about when it comes to a specific niche. So you might be thinking, well, Aaron, weight loss is very narrow, but actually it's not. It's very broad, okay? As long as you're teaching people everything to do with weight loss, that's completely fine, okay? So that's the first thing that you want to do. You want to decide on your niche. The second thing you want to do is you want to build out these little mini channels, okay? Now, a mini channel can be anywhere from, 20 videos to, 200 plus videos. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Even if you end up having 500 videos, it doesn't matter, okay? That's still considered a fairly small channel, right? Also, again, okay, let me define this. What constitutes as a small channel? I would say number one is videos, but also is subscribers, right? Okay, now people think that, and when you look at my websites, right, this channel, for example, that I have here. Oh, let me go back to this one. This channel right here, I don't know if you can see this, but I've got about 10,687 subscribers, right? Now that's not a big channel. This is a pretty small channel. I would say it's a medium-sized channel, right? And people, it's really funny because people think that all of your money comes from your subscribers, but that's not true. It depends on the strategy that you decide to you decide to launch on your YouTube channel. Okay, I have channels that only have 1,000 subscribers. I have channels that only have 50 subscribers, but I still make a lot of money from these channels because the subscribers are not the way that I make my money. Make sense, right? And it's the same thing for you. If you decide to use this small channel strategy, you're not going to make money from your subscribers, all right? So subscribers can be anything from 10 subscribers all the way to, I don't know, 5,000 subscribers, let's just say, okay? It doesn't really matter, all right? So it could be 20 videos to 200 plus videos, or it could be 10 subscribers to 5,000 subscribers. It doesn't really matter, right? But you're definitely not in the hundreds of thousands or the millions of subscribers like a lot of these gigantic channels, right? Sorry, I'm just gonna sorry guys, there you go, somebody's like messaging me like crazy. Okay, so that is the small that is the rough numbers that you can kind of go with. So how does this strategy actually work, right? How do you actually work this strategy? Okay, so let me kind of explain the big strategy first. The way that the big strategy works is the way that big YouTubers out there, I can't think of any names right now, like PewDiePie, for example, there's some other big ones. How they make their money is that, number one, they make it through YouTube. So YouTube pays them for the amount of subscribers that they have. So once you start getting into the millions, then all you have to do is activate your ads, and YouTube will pay you for every 1,000 views. Okay, that's basically how it works. So some of these big YouTubers, they might make, $5,000, $10,000, $20 to $30,000 just from YouTube directly via ads, because they are generating so much viewership on their channel that YouTube is saying, hey, if you're going to generate me so much viewership, I'm going to advertise on your channel, and that's how a lot of these guys make money, right? But that's the thing about a lot of YouTubers, right? YouTubers are generally not marketers. They don't understand marketing. They just understand how to create good content, build up their channel massively, get viral videos out there, and then YouTube pays them directly, right? But they don't actually use their channel to market anything. If at all, you will see a lot of these YouTubers, they will market maybe a t-shirt. And whenever I see that, I just laugh, because that's the worst way to monetize your traffic, all right? From your business. What you should be doing instead is you should be siphoning some of these people off these channels and getting them on your email list, okay? And that's how you build and make money from a small channel on YouTube. It's very, very simple, okay? So all you do is you siphon traffic from your videos onto, sorry, I'm gonna make this as small as easier. Siphon traffic from videos and get them onto your email list. Very, very simple, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly how this works, right? So all I do is, if you go to any of my videos, so let's just go to YouTube and search something like how to generate leads on Instagram. Let's see if I pop up, right? So I'm going to search this. Oh, maybe it's not that one. I think it's how to get leads. How to get leads on Instagram. Oops. it's not that one either. Haha, this is not working. How to get, that's it. How to get traffic. That's a keyword that I went after, okay? So if somebody comes onto YouTube and types out how to get traffic on Instagram because maybe they want to learn how to do that, YouTube's an educational platform, they press enter, what happens? Boom! My video shows up on the first page, right? So what happens is because it shows up on the first results, and I've actually, ranked this video, right? It's very important to learn how to do that, and I teach you how to do that in some of my other videos. Again, I'll repeat that a little bit later on. I want to, explain to you the overarching strategy. I'm not going to show you the how-tos right now in this video because this is going to become a 30-minute video, right? But someone clicks on this right now, okay? They watch my content. I teach them all about how to get traffic on Instagram, and then I say, hey, listen, if you want to learn a little bit more about what I do online and you want to learn how to build a business, all you have to do is click on the bottom here. Okay, and when they click on it, it's gonna lead to one of my websites, and then I collect their email address, okay, and they get onto my database, they get onto my autoresponder, right? And then what I do is I follow up with them, I build a relationship with them, and then I can market different products to them. And that's really how you make a lot of money with small channels on YouTube, okay? So siphon traffic from videos and get them onto your email list. Now, how do you do that? Well, you must learn to rank videos for keywords, okay? And that's really how you do it, okay? So when somebody goes onto YouTube and they want to learn something, what do? They type out, how do I fry an egg? How do I lose weight? How do I get six-pack abs? How do I, fall in love? How do I attract, someone of the opposite sex or whatever? People do that on YouTube, right? Now, if you understand how to rank your videos, okay, basically once they see your video, they'll click on it, they'll watch it. If the content is great, you give them a call to action. They will click on your link, they get on your list, and that is how you actually start to develop a database of people, okay? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Number 4. Develop a database of people to follow up with and market to. Okay, now that is a completely different skill in it of itself, but that's essentially the strategy. You take them off YouTube, you build a relationship with them over time, you market different products with them to them, affiliate programs, your own programs. So let me put it this way, right? If I was in the weight loss niche, okay, what I might do is when somebody's on my list, I might market to them some great weight loss products, okay? So on YouTube, I'm teaching them for free how to lose weight, I'm teaching them about exercise, I'm teaching them about diet, I'm teaching them about supplements, I'm teaching them about equipment and strategy. But when they get on my list, I want to get a little bit closer to them, right? So I start to market to them on a regular basis, and then I might say one day, hey, listen, if you want to learn where I learned all this stuff, there's a great weight loss training program that I went through 5 years ago. That's how I lost 30 pounds, okay? If you want to check it out, all you have to do is click right on the bottom here. It's going to cost you $49 a month. By the way, up front, it's going to cost you money, but it's an amazing program. So for those of you who want to learn, step by step how to do this stuff, you can check it out if you want. Now, people are going to click on that link, and they're gonna buy the program, right? That's how it works, because now they know, like, and trust you, because now you've become this weight loss authority on YouTube. Now they're on your list, and you've made a recommendation. Now some people are gonna buy and some people aren't, right? Now here's the cool part. If further down the line you start to become a real expert at this stuff, right? Maybe you work out in the gym and all that stuff, you really know what you're doing, maybe then you can decide to create your own program. Okay, you create your own weight loss program, and then all you do is you drop an email to this database of people, because you've got their emails, right? And you might have, like, let's just say you've got 5,000 people on your list. Okay, it's called a list, right? An email list. And all of a sudden you email them and you say, hey guys, listen, next week, after 5 years of doing this, I'm going to be dropping my signature weight loss program, right? Now this weight loss program is something that I've, been trying to create for the last 5 years. I've finally done it. It's a digital program. Now it's going to cost you, it's not super cheap, but I promise you, you're going to get some amazing results, and I'm going to be dropping it next week. So if you're interested, make sure you look out for your emails, and I'm going to, release it on Monday, something like that, right? And then on Monday, you create a nice sales page. Maybe you charge them $200 for the program, or whatever you want, $49, $7, up to you, right? And then people will buy, and then you make money that way. Okay, so there's multiple different ways that you can do it. You can create your own products if you're confident enough to do it and you become an authority, you know what you're doing, or you can sell other people's products, right? And so this These are the different ways that you can actually, use to generate a lot of income through small channels on YouTube. All right. Listen, I hope you're loving this stuff right now. Now, I'm gonna give you a little hint. Okay. So if you want to learn how to actually rank video, all right, all you have to do is come back here to my channel. Okay, let me find my channel. Hey, Aaron Chen here. Welcome to. Okay, and under strategies to make money online, I should have. Oh, actually, it's under how to generate leads, I think. There should be a video here on, see that? How to rank videos on YouTube. Very, very simple. How to rank videos on YouTube, part 1, part 2. How to rank videos on YouTube, zero to hero YouTube strategy. Come here, you can come back here, check these videos out, and you'll learn how to actually come and rank videos, okay? Now, very, very important. If you're like, Aaron, I love this stuff, this is like just blowing my mind. I hope it is, because it's a cool strategy if you implement it well. Please, give me some thumbs ups. Would really, really appreciate that. If you're getting some value from this video today, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, does this make sense, right? Do you think that you can do this stuff? Because I think it's pretty simple if you actually take action on this every single day. Now, here's a big thing, right? If you really want to learn how to market online properly, okay? You're like, Aaron, I love this stuff, but this is just one small little strategy. I want to learn how to do this properly. Build a proper, massive business on the internet. How do I do that, right? Well, all you have to do is click on the link right below this video. See, I'm telling you to do it right now. Same thing, right? Click on the link right below this video, and I've got a 4-day training course where I'm gonna literally invite you into my home office right here, and we're gonna go step by step, day 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna show you how to do this properly, okay? How to build out a proper affiliate marketing / internet marketing business where you can literally, create however much money you want from your home, and it's pretty cool when you know how to do this stuff properly, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video today. All the best in your business. I hope you enjoyed this strategy. Make sure you take action, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Take care.